do that? You might syndicate a foretaste of my wedding to cousin Jack, I suppose. That's your family announcement tonight. Not.
Hey, beautiful people. How are y'all? Welcome, 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 welcome. Have a seat. Get your notepad. We are dressing a black candle today for a client. And then I got my daughter, she dressing some candles too. And we are getting ready for Sunday. We will be at the Residence Inn in Greenville, South Carolina. Pop-up shop. And I will be doing on-site readings. I will have different conjure waters and stuff like that. We got a couple of pieces that are, this is not for sale. That's not for sale. But we got a couple pieces that I'm currently working on that will be for sale, like tourmaline, hematite. Hey, baby. And we have them. So those will be there. Then we are also going to have our selenite pieces. Everything will already be blessed for you. Now, as far as like candles go, I don't know if I will have a lot of those because I have to set the intentions on those depending on what someone wants. But so basically it's in the shape of a snake. And this is copper is gonna help you with your, and that's hematite right there. Hematite is for, hematite is gonna be for protection. It's gonna be for purity. It's gonna be for clarity. We also have domination washes that are getting made right now. those are for like if it's somebody that you want to dominate in the workspace, your lover, or anything like that. We will be, we'll have that stuff too. So I'll go through, like y'all will see me kind of doing some stuff over here, and we'll go through dressing and blessing. I do want to take a moment to shout out someone that I encourage y'all to always, 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 always shop with her, to get stuff from her. And I'm hoping that she can hop on really quick because I like to give her roses. And she's like really, matter of fact, let me go show y'all what we have. Let me give my girl time to hop.
Just like you. How dare you take advantage of these poor ladies without a father or a husband to protect them? It's out of concern for their reputation alone that I'm only addressing this matter.
Let me get y'all the other stuff that we got.
And leave town at once.
Thank goodness these
Okay. So, hey, baby. There'll be different prices. Sis, just come to the pop-up shop because they're not going to be the same prices as you would get them online. So we have the protection valves that have been made. Let me kind of tone this light down because it's hard for y'all to see the beauty in these products. There we go. So the protection valves that have been made, and they do have certain messages on the inside, certain psalm scriptures. These have been blessed, they have been dressed, and literally what this is going to do for you is if you feel unsafe or you feel uneasy, these are valves that are going to help you fight off enemies, help you fight off darkness, hexes, and things like that. Literally, you can take this and you can put it on one of these candles and you can flame it up, okay? So we will have these there. And my prices at the pop-up shop are completely different just because we're in person. We do have the Oshun Hugs and Kisses XOXO that will be available too. This is the salt scrub. I do have a sugar scrub. We also have the Love Potion floor wash. You literally are going to clean your floor, and then you're going to mop your floor with this. Bring it in love. People really like it. they like that. So the domination, if you want to control somebody, like if it's your boss in the workplace, if you run a business and you want to dominate like customers or clients, and you want to control people, remove clarity, we'll have that stuff too. And then y'all know I got Eclipse water that will be there. That is still kept. And one of the biggest requests is the Yamonja water, indigo water, as you may know it. Yeah. So we're going to get into it today because it is something that Spirit is wanting me to discuss with you, and y'all can be right here. I have some of these there too. I think the candle thing, I'm a little iffy about that because I like to make candles according to who they need to get made for. But Spirit, we thank you so much for bringing this candle in. We invite you with the element of fire. We welcome in the blessings. We thank you so much for shielding us from protection, bringing us finances. We thank you so much for opening the doors. We thank you so much for doing everything that you need to do. We thank you for clearing out anything that is in our way. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And this is going to go in there. So that's going to go in there. And these are dressing oils that I get from Essential Vibes Co. I think these may be about, with shipping, $15, I think. And you just drop these on your candles to bless your candles. This is Blockbuster. My girl knew. And the longer these sit, the more beautiful they smell. And I live by her products. So I'm going to do Blockbuster. And then I'm also going to do Purification. Get that all over there. And I got some ancestor money and stuff like that too. And that's all around this counter for what we're doing. So today I wanted to talk to y'all about really these relationships y'all in. Okay. The age of Aquarius is exposing a lot of people and bringing in people to, and showing you the truth about people. And some of this truth is truth that you already knew. You just were kind of in denial. You were kind of in a space where you were not clear on what you were doing with somebody. Some of y'all did create a lot of like trauma bonds and things of that nature. And now Spirit is requiring you to walk away from this thing, to step away from this thing, and to check yourself. Because some of y'all are separating from spouses and things of that nature. People that you've been dealing with, people that you want to do life with, but you didn't even realize you didn't even want to do life with them people.
Do they know?
You didn't want to do life with them people.
Do they know?
You just know them people.
And
who? Go get me some tissue. You didn't want to do life with them people. You just been through so much, and them people came at a time when you needed them to come, and now you're having a hard time letting them people go. And one of the biggest things that we have to remember is people are very intentional, whether they know it, whether it's unbeknownst to them or whether they know it. And what we have to realize as women, men are our romantic partners, or women, whatever you like. I'm talking about men today. Okay. Men are our romantic partners. Okay. They are not your daddies. They are not your saviors. They're not your banks. Those are not the things that your romantic partner could be.
Everyone, outside. I have a surprise.
Not safely. Because if so, you're going to end up in this relationship doing what a child does, depending on someone. Should we walk away anything that has been picked up from this candle? We cast it away from the manufacturer to the store. Ashay. We rid all darkness from anyone who has laid hands on this. Ashay. You gotta realize your partner has to be your romantic partner, and we gotta leave it there. Ladies, we don't leave it there. We don't leave it there. Then we wonder why things end up going left. We wonder why things end up happening how they happen, because you wanted that man to be your all, and he was just supposed to be your romantic partner. A lot of times things are not working out for us because it's a lot of y'all that won't do the shadow work. Y'all think shadow work is an aesthetic. It's not an aesthetic, it's a requirement. They just call it something else. They give it a different name. It's a different name. It's a different purpose. It's a different thing. It's all the stuff, and you don't want to do the work. And you know, y'all, I watch y'all, some of y'all, not all of y'all. I'm not talking to all of y'all either. Because I get to talking to y'all, and y'all get to thinking that I'm talking to everybody. Well, Amber said, you said, girl, I need to talk to you. Oh. So,
Mom,
what?
did you forget that was on?
I want mine real done. Yeah, so the shadow work is important because you need to look at yourself so you can see what else needs to get done. Poo-poo. Reach over and hand me Angelica root.
Where?
Angelica root.
What, like one of these?
Mm-hmm. So now you're demanding so much of somebody. And go look on Ogun altar. Look behind it, him and that little black candle. Be real careful. You're demanding so much of somebody.
Over here? Or right here?
The altar by the door.
Oh.
You're demanding so much of somebody that you're not even really able to enjoy them as your romantic partner because you're holding him to the status of something he should have never been in the first place. Just like y'all don't want to talk about how y'all force relationships. These dudes will straight up show you and show you. They don't have to tell you. Or they will tell you and you'll spend your time
Something else?
thinking.
Mom. So it's 3.
Yeah. And that one. Yeah. Put author in them. But
These 2 up here.
the 2,
Yes,
you don't have to do that. I'm just
one.
something else. So you spend so much time Angelica root is for hex removal. They said, hey, G.
Hey. Where's Amber Blue? Oh,
So where
hey.
is Amber Blue?
Hey, Amber Blue.
Pepper will read hexes, or you can hex somebody with her.
Hey, baby girl.
That's Shantae, the one you call Shanti.
Hey. Call Shanti. Shanti. Yes.
So we have got to take ownership when we are placing more on people. When we're placing more on people. Go get your brother since you got so much energy. When we are placing more on people than what they were supposed to be in the first place. Yeah, tell them to come in. Like, we'll place so much on somebody and not even realize that we're placing it on somebody. And I believe that's something that a lot of us are guilty of. Because I used to be that way too. You done? Okay. So now you're going to take this rubbing alcohol and you're going to do a 3 count like you're pouring a shot. You know what? We'll wait. Sit it right upside to you. Will you I need this melt it down. But yeah, you'll put a pot of boiling water on it.
A pot of boiling water. Do you need Erin to do something?
No, I told you to book the phone.
Oh.
So we'll spend so much time setting expectations on someone to do something for us that we're not doing for ourselves. And really what we got to realize as women, especially black and brown women, especially black and brown women, we put so much on these men that we tend to somewhat ignore that they overwhelm. You got with somebody at a time when you was looking for a father figure. Now he a father and you wonder why he done got with somebody else, why he treating her why he taking her out on dates, why he's doing all of these things, why he's doing all these things, why he's tending to her, he taking her on trips, he buying her all of this stuff, and you wonder why you're not getting a treatment, because when you got him, you needed a father, he was a father to you. Books. Booger. Tell myself, come on.
Purpose without saying sorry. God said, not mistake
So yeah. So now you're wondering why he treating her a certain way and wasn't treating you like that, because he treated you like a child, because that's how you came. You came to him in the essence of a child who needed something. So now that he has so much control over you, you wonder why he got this control over you. And really what it is you came to him as a child. He was a father figure for you. So what else is he supposed to do? We really have to also understand that we attract what we are. We attract exactly what we are. There is no way around it. People can tell you, no, I don't believe that's true. No, that is exactly true. If a man is abandoning you, he's not wanting to be around you. It's something about you that abandons you. There's an aspect in your life, in your existence, that's abandoning you. And I noticed when I'm gonna use me and Gigi Daddy for an example, because that's the last relationship I was in, and she'll be 7 in February. Other than my little boo thing who passed away, he was the real actual live-in relationship. Okay? And it was a lot that I was putting on him. Not financially, because the nigga broke now, he wasn't all that stable then. It just looked like it. Got a gambling problem. But the bum energy was because I possessed a bum energy. And when you're a bum, that don't mean that you ain't got a car. That don't mean you ain't got no house. That just means that you just don't have an effort to do anything other than what you do. And I treated myself like a bum, so he came and he did the same thing. Because people treat you bad because you treat yourself bad. Look at what you eat. Look at what you watch. Look at how when you get out the shower, look at how when you get out the shower, how you do. Look at it. You get out the shower, you critique your entire body. Oh, I need to lose some weight. If I get one more plastic surgery, I'll be fine. If my breast went so saggy, I hate to hear people say somebody ugly to everybody. I just posted it. Somebody ugly to everybody. Who? Like some of the things I even hear Black and brown women say about themselves, I be like, this. Well, no, that's everybody. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not. When you heal, you start to realize, like, that's some stupid shit to say. And I mean, it just continues, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes. And the more you critique yourself, you don't congratulate yourself on nothing, but then you telling him, you don't ever tell me I'm beautiful. Hell, you don't tell yourself that shit. You don't tell yourself that. Why you need him to tell you that? Oh, well, why you always going out to eat with your homeboys? Take yourself out to eat. Why you waiting on him? And then one of the biggest things I want y'all to realize, and I'm going to put this one up here because y'all really got to feel that. Dawson. Hey, William. You'll peel my eggs. I heat my butter up.
I don't know how to do it.
We'll drain the water off on.
I'll try.
Okay. That's better than that.
I'll try and get a little.
This is the death of y'all relationships. Y'all better pay attention to Whitney Williams. This is the death of a lot of y'all relationships. This is ammo. Because y'all be so quick to know everybody else's business. You got something, and some of y'all so fucking mean that it is ridiculous. You spend so much time talking about somebody else and then love to be like, no, yes, you do. Y'all got a whole group chat talking about people. And I go look at me and my girl group chat and it ain't nobody else in there but us. Y'all have entire group chats bullying people. You're mean. You're lazy. You're entitled. And then when you get played and it's your turn, oh, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. These men are your romantic partners. That is it. That's it. They're not your all. They're not, oh, he my everything. Mm-mm. And a man treats you the way that you treat yourself. Take it from me. With the past I got, I know. Your ego got you being mean. Y'all in there talking about what people look like. Y'all in there talking about what people shape like. But I see y'all. Somebody post something as a success. There I go screenshotting. Y'all critique everything in somebody's picture, but you won't critique the bullshit that's going on in your life and in your relationship. And you're not hurt. You're embarrassed. You don't want nobody to know. You had so much to say. You was in the group chat saying all this stuff. You was talking about this person, talking about that person. You had this to say. You had this to say. Now when your shit blow up, you want somebody to wipe your tears. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Because that's how karma works. Y'all be so hell-bent on everyone else when your house is crumbling, literally. Y'all don't know how to. I've been a wife before. When I was a wife, I didn't even know how to be a wife until after I got out of my marriage. Because if you really ask me, some of y'all been in relationships and you still ain't got shit. I don't care about no car. I don't care about no house. I don't care. You still internally don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. That's when you end up in these certain situations, you looking fucking crazy. And you like this with everybody. No, boo-boo, that's you. Unappreciative, ungrateful. I know women houses look a mess. They wake up, they don't never put no effort into what they look like. I don't want to hear that shit about, oh, I be tired, I be chilling, but then you wonder why he over there. You don't put effort into you. And I'm gonna tell you, I know because I was a woman whose house was in a disarray. It was in a disarray because I was in a disarray mentally. I know women who don't have their kids, but you be stressed out over man. You put more effort. That's why the men run through you like that. That's why they don't take you seriously. Where are your kids at? And I'm not talking about, no, you got to get yourself together, because you do. You have to get yourself together. But even when I'm in the space to, what you doing? I already got the butter. It's in that bowl right there. Thank you, baby. When I'm in a space to do work or to do things on myself, a man is the least of my concern. Because if I had a man, there should not be a money issue. Y'all done spend so much time trying to look like you got your shit together that you don't have your shit together. And that's okay. But y'all will sit up there and talk about a single mother. I know. And if she's a single mama, why the hell y'all going through the same thing and you got a man sitting in your house? So no, I don't really see how you don't see why these men are going like this. Is it hot? Why these men are going like this. And it's not just them. Spirit is pulling them away from y'all. Because y'all not no good for them either if you really want to talk about it. So that water boiling back there. Put this, hold this in there. But it's hot. Don't let it drop in there because the water gonna get in there. Just hold it so the wax come out. You can put it in the water. Is the water gonna cover it if you try to put it down in there?
No, it's no football.
Y'all be worried about the wrong thing. Then you want a pity party. Weren't you the one that was just talking about such and such? Weren't you the one that was just talking about this person over here? Because I ain't telling nothing. I know a lot about y'all people. I ain't telling shit. It ain't my business. When the time is ready, and the time is not, if the time ever becomes, I'll tell. But these men, y'all put too much responsibility on. Way too much responsibility. And then you got all that responsibility on them. Like you weren't seeing the red signs. Ain't nothing catch you off guard. And I really do appreciate the women that bow out in grace. Sis. I think I gotta send you the link. Hold on for my thing. Y'all have so much to focus on. Thank you. Then what you know, a lot of y'all women are trying to figure it out, right? Thank you, Amber. What that looks like for you is soul searching. Because I'm one of the prettiest women in my city. But even I had to check myself. And the thing is, oh, Amber, you in the ring by yourself, baby. You searching for yourself. You want some food? What you fixing you? Oh, thank you. You doing the camera thing. And the thing is, until y'all search within, ain't nothing gonna go right. Let me get my girl in here. Like you trying to figure yourself out. You ain't too much worried about that nigga. You ain't really just too tough. Oh, you welcome, boo. And I'm trying to get my girl in here. I think she coming. Oh wait. I think that's it. Because the biggest thing is doing all that work by yourself. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't want to find it. Shit. Perfect. It's hot. Sit right there. Thank you, my love. A lot of people don't want to find it themselves, Amber. Oh, I thought that was something. Oh, girl, y'all are fine. Because each one of y'all that's on my thing, that's commenting, y'all don't be pressed about no. I called you and say too shy. Y'all don't be pressed about nobody. Amber, you just got rid of somebody like Spirit told you to. Shy, you over there trying to figure out how you can get yourself together. And William, you just redirected your focus to your kids and you seeing truth. And I'm proud of y'all. But we can't, like, it's so many people that want to. It's so many people that want. Look at my girl.
How are you? I'm at work.
I am good. Listen, let me tell you why. You know, I always gotta bring you on I drop your name a lot, but so y'all, this is Janice Jackson, owner of Essential Vibes Co. As y'all see, I just did a black candle dressing on my YouTube channel, and I put her link in there because I wanted y'all to know if you can't make this stuff, leave it to the people that can. Leave it to the ones that can. Okay? So things like this I get from her, right? Literally, you look at the bottom. This one is for purification, and this one is like an evil eye remover and a blockbuster to remove things that are blocking. She got some new stuff in. I cannot wait to order my bracelets because I wear my Abside bracelet every day. So we are talking, sis, about the women, black and brown women. Thank you. We're talking about the black and brown women and how we tend to have men as our all versus our romantic partners and putting on the responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the biggest things why I wanted to bring Janice on is because when y'all see me like telling y'all like this is what I'm using this, go buy it from here, to dress a candle, things like a blockbuster, things like evil eye removers, purifications, it's gonna all start with you. So we can alleviate, we the liaisons for y'all as conjure women, as root workers and things like that. We are like your spiritual attorneys.
Mm-hmm.
All we do is go to the spirit and say, this is who it is, this is what they want, what you got for me. Are you going to accept it or not? We do that middle work. If you're not right within yourself, that process is going to be very hard for you to understand. Very hard. Down to the point of a blockbuster, you could light that candle and stuff start happening with you. Because you could be your own blockage. Now you don't understand, like, well, this you said do this. No, but you have to start within, which is why I brought Sis on, because I know she is very well understanding of what we do as root workers, conjure women, whatever y'all respectfully know us as. And Sis, I know we have beautiful conversations when we do talk, and we go through a lot of self-evaluations. And I brought you on because I know you got products, but I was like, I gotta get her on so she can thoroughly let them know the power of the products amplifies that and the purpose of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, hi everybody. Welcome to Miss Lovely Empress A streaming channel for her beautiful words, advice, work, whatever you have. She's gonna take good care of you, I promise. Well, I guess from what I have been hearing, what my good sis is saying, we can make all the products in the world. We can hold all the knowledge in the world. We can know all the power, the intentions, the source of which stuff comes from. But until you get the product is now in your hands. So just look at it as if we have made this big, wonderful, magical tool for you to use. But the tool doesn't work if you don't have the faith or you don't put the work in to go along with it. So, like my good sis said, eradicate. You can have eradicate for a blockbuster, removing obstacles, energies, all that little stuff like that. You can light the candle, put the oil on you, do the spell, whatever you want. But if you are still holding on to an energy, a place, a person, a lifestyle, a habit that you once had that you're trying to get rid of, or whatever the case may be, you your own blockage. So that's exactly what she just said in other words. So, say for instance, give me one, sis. Trying to get a new job. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. Take it there with the new job, and then we go to this relationship love thing. Because I think, and watching you, and I know like we be trying to catch each other, and it just be we working out here, y'all, because it's a lot of things that we are having to do to help y'all. And one of the things that I know, sis, that I would love to get your insight for these beautiful people is your view on love in the workings, because they don't really understand. And it's not like an insult. It's not an insult at all. It's just like we have to teach them, like, this is why it's not working, because you're not here. So yes, please get on this job thing, please.
A career change, jobs, whatever the case may be. This is even with myself. I'm in my butterfly phase. I like to call people. So I'm transitioning. I'm in a cocoon. I'm going through different things, whatever the case may be. So with that being said, I'm using eradicate a lot on my daily routines. So it comes from me having my own self-doubt or standing in my own way of the dreams and aspirations that I know I can achieve and that I know I can do. So I'm taking away my own self-doubt, my own negative thoughts, my own procrastination, and my own self-sabotage, because those are energies that we possess within ourselves that Blockbuster helps get rid of, Eradicate helps get rid of. So it's not just all about removing a person or a thing from out of a situation or obstacle that you're trying to work on. It could also be yourself, because you it's a healing process, it's a healing journey. Nobody is ever perfect. So a lot of the times, like Amber just said, we be going through the work and we be doing the work. So we be doing this shit on our own and we be struggling, crying, pulling hair out, all type of the bullshit.
Stop running out our nose, 'cause, honey, it's hard.
And then we have to patch ourselves up and come and teach y'all a way to get along through the same process. So it's nothing that we telling y'all that we haven't done ourselves, that we don't understand, or that we haven't experienced. It's just that sometimes it's hard hearing it from somebody else, I guess, if you want to say, but it's necessary because the insight will help you along your journey. But it comes with swallowing the pride and being open and vulnerable to accepting the advice and the teachings and knowing that you don't know it all. So that comes with Blockbuster Eradicate, getting rid of all that stuff. If it's time to move on and do something different, you have to get rid of the old. You can't hold on to the past. You can't hold on to your old lifestyle, the stuff you used to do, the stuff that used to bring you happiness and pleasure. You have to find a new way to do it. And Eradicate is a perfect way to do that. Get rid of all those blockages, negativity, negative energy. You don't want anything that'll stop you from achieving your higher self. So that's what it's all about, and eradicating, removing blockages and people and habits and all that little stuff like that. So it's deeper than just, oh, I want to move this person out of my life, or I want to move this job, or I want to move this, that, and the third. But you have to be willing to do the inner work because it starts with you. So then the magic can manifest in the reality around you.
Mm-hmm. And one of the things that I want y'all to pay attention to is when you are, like she's telling y'all, self-sabotaging, that dark inner energy that's there, that's telling you literally in your voice like, you can't do that. That doesn't happen for you. That's not real. That's not real. Get in the habit of being like, shut up. Just shut up. And then have a conversation. I have a conversation with homegirl. When have you been right? And it's like, well, no, you remember I did this and I did that. I'm grateful that I was able to do those things. And and I'm gonna tell you, both of these came together. Since I might have quoted the price wrong. I said with shipping and stuff, it may be $15 or something like that. I think was that right?
You fine. You fine. You right. It is. It's 15. It's 15.
Okay.
I
was like, I think it's so, and I'm gonna tell you how you pay attention to the oils, because I'm in the process of where I am going to call it my storm era, where people see a tower moment, a butterfly, or anything like that. Go to the website, bro, below, the essentialvibesco.com. These are products of Essential Vibes Co., my good sister. Y'all make sure y'all follow her, because we in the same lane. I'm gonna say we are on the same team. We just have different lanes that we travel now. Mm-hmm. So these are purity oil, and this is Eradicate, okay? In order to, when you are removing, you want to stay purified. You want to stay cleansed. You want to stay uplifting. You want to stay engaged, because when you eradicate something, that means to like destroy and to remove it. If I eradicate you, I shred you to pieces and get you on through. This also has the evil eye in it, which is like one of my favorite little parts. And this has the pearls in it. So when you were doing these things and when you were using these things, it's easy to say, remove all my blockages. And spirit will start pulling up blockages and be like, now tell me what you notice the blockage is. And you'll be like, just remove all my blockages. No, remove me from talking myself out of my blessings. Remove me from repeating the things to myself that my mama said to me. Remove the blockages from myself that becomes lazy when I'm close to that goal. Remove the procrastination. Remove me revisiting a bunch of exes who I take on their energy. Now I'm stuck and they over there living their life. Remove it. Whatever it is, take it away. I am embracing what it is because this is all internally. This is all inside of you. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all do one thing that we as spirituals are really good, we ain't gonna spend no time talking about the ones who do y'all dirty. We're talking about the good ones. If y'all do one thing, listen to us. If nothing, you go to my Good Sis page. We both are constantly encouraging soul searching, self-care, shadow work, stuff for yourself. What are you doing? Because it's just like, okay, like Sis said, I want a new career. And I'll give y'all an example because y'all know we both are very transparent. Y'all will probably be like, God, dog. But they told y'all, boy, Jesus, show them your wounds. That's when they're going to believe you. Woo-hoo. So when we are maneuvering in a way to get better, y'all, we be over here going through the motions, especially with the outside forces and the spiritual war that we are in. So when I tell y'all your spiritualists be fighting for you on the other side, you don't even understand the capacity of, dang, she really is over there doing such and such. Yeah, I'm tired. She's tired. On top of a lot of stuff that we're going through, the closer that you get to the source, the harder it gets.
You get the most shit try to knock you off your path.
Cause you literally, the source like 2 doors down, you can walk out your office and go like this, hey, source. They don't like it. Mm-hmm. So when you are eradicating something, if it comes, I love and appreciate you too, baby. If it comes, you in a new career, we business owners. Guess what be in our way? Oh, you don't get to sleep in till 12 o'clock. You don't get to drink all that liquor, Jack Daniels and Hennessy.
You can't go out and party. You can't go and
you can't go out and party like that. And if you going out to celebrate something, you sitting there the whole time like this. I'm good. I'm
because
good.
You have to be accountable for yourself and everybody else around you. Little do you know. So y'all think this shit be peaches and cream, but baby, we be around here carrying everybody plus ourselves and can barely hold our own damn self up. But we got to do it.
We have to. And I seen hood healers say, everybody want to talk about getting operating out of light, but do you want to talk? When we gonna talk about how hard it is to stay in the light?
What you say? And if you are really on your journey and doing what you're supposed to do, you know right now it's about your light and your dark, and you got to see who gonna be strong enough to get you to the other side.
And it's not. And I'm gonna tell you, I had to check myself career-wise since we on that. Spirit will start uprooting when you're eradicating things, blockbusting, all that. Spirit will start uprooting things within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll feel like your mama or your daddy sitting in the room like this.
Mm-hmm.
You'll keep hearing, did you send that email out?
Did you make them videos?
Did you make that
Did you
girl, get the fuck out of my head. I told you I wanted you to make more content. I told you that you couldn't do anything else and you need to go ahead and get your shirts and swap your shirts out so you can make them. I told you that. And we'll sit up there and be so tired, and Spirit said you tired because you dispersed your energy in places that I told you not to disperse it in. Now you're tired. You're going into a new career. I have to make you a millionaire. You said that you was a millionaire. And you've been saying you the first family billionaire, and I'm making you do things that your family don't do. Your family is known for being up in the church early in the morning on Sundays or Saturdays. And I'm telling you to teach them that you are the church.
Mhm.
Your family known for going to the doctor for everything. I'm teaching you that you are the doctor. So that means when your illnesses come, you got to be able to sustain that pain or that agony, and you got to know who to call on. And then you like, I feel fine. I ain't taking it.
He gonna make you get that faith that you so-called brag about, because you can't do nothing without having no faith. If he tell you to go, like he said, don't do nothing else, quit that damn job, do what I tell you to do, you best to do it. Because if not, you the one got to deal with the consequences, and them consequences from Most High. That ass whooping is not nice. You be thinking life hard, but until you get a whooping from your Most High because you want to be disobedient, I promise you, it will shake your world upside down, and you will have the faith of a mustard seed, and you will just do whatever the hell he tell you to do and go on about your goddamn business, because you know everything is gonna be taken care of. But you can't do that being a little pussycat out here. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You cannot talk that talk and not walk that walk.
Because, baby, you'll get humble every time. And the thing is, one of the things that I've been preaching to y'all also is reciprocity.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be like this. It's a lot of people, not y'all. It's a lot of people that be like this. You want a discount on everybody's services that Spirit sent to help you. Then you wonder why your life discounted. You wonder why things are going the way that they're going. You wonder why you're having the certain experiences that you're having, because you want to I put this person on your heart to go to for help. I put this person dead in front of you on social media. This person had exactly what you needed. Gave you a message that touched your soul, and you said, oh, how much did the book such? Oh, what's this price? I'm going to get back with you. But then you'll take that same $200 and run up a bar tab at the club on chicken wings and Don Julio Reposado. You'll even go to the little boutique, get you an outfit. And then you wonder why you wrecked your car that night and why you caught him doing this and doing that, why he wouldn't answer the phone. The Spirit side, I didn't tell you to waste your money on that. I told you to invest your money and go to Essential Vibes Co. and ask her, what all do I need? I could do this spell for you and this spell for you, and then I could see these candles, or I could do this and I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Not realizing the $200 don't open up $20,000 of assets spiritually for you.
What do you say?
But y'all don't, a lot of people, I'm not going to stop saying y'all, I'm going to stop saying it. A lot of people don't see that, and then y'all be like, well, somebody run a sale, here you go. Okay.
And then what I had to come to realize too, and what, like you said, the reciprocity, especially being a business owner. If you want if you was in that position and you wanted people to pay full price for your things or to donate to your business or whatever the case may be, you have to do the same in return. So if that means trading, giving stuff out for free, and knowing that you go get it back on the back end, knowing that it's going to a good cause, or your other spiritual people, if you feel like they might need something, the Spirit just telling you to send your sis this, that, and the third. You never know what blessing that might have been, and then it'll come back and fall on you.
And listen, not to cut you off. When I tell you, I literally have 2 boxes, and I have stuff packed in those boxes. And I said, I got this first pop-up shop. It was you who inspired me to get a printer. You said, sis, I can't find that printer. Spirit said it wasn't meant for her to find it. I went and bought my printer. And I remember I was like, I said, I got this. I said, I need to send this to her. And last week, I was printing out a label. And I said, I was supposed to send something off weeks ago. And Spirit was like this. Are you going to send it? And I said, I'm going to send it. And I discovered them instead of me having to take away, because that's how Spirit will work with y'all, because we like we said, we check ourselves a lot. Mm-hmm. When I say on the clock, on the dot, it'd be like, oh, I should have did that. Or I should have did this. Because as spiritual people in a spiritual trial, we got to protect each other, y'all.
Mhm.
We got to be there for each other. It's not always, when we say reciprocity is the act of giving equally as you receive and receiving equally as you give. So if it's one of those, a simple, these incense came in. So, because Spirit gonna tell you what your person needs. Spirit gonna put it on you so heavy, like they need such and such. They need this. You gonna send it? Because that's how you sow the seeds and you reap the harvest.
Mhm.
But now you cannot sow a seed just to get some of theirs. It's got to be intentional.
Genuine.
It's got to be genuine. This is something I know you need, and this is why I sent it. And you ain't even, when you really align with these people and you see it flow, you be like, she knew I needed that.
Mhm.
She just knew.
Mhm.
So as a business owner, since you couldn't have said that shit no better, we got to do better with that. Because it'll turn from something as simple as promoting your people. Something as simple as, hey, look, I don't do that. She do that. She do that.
Sharing a post.
Sharing a post.
Liking a post.
Loving it. And I'll tell y'all, I just told someone the other day, I said, well, Facebook, when you get to a certain ranking and certain engagement, they start removing your likes and your comments from people.
Not even that. They'll shadow ban you to the point where your post and stuff won't even pop up on your people's feed as much as it used to, because you just getting so much regulation going through your page. So a lot of the times you be having blockages from outside sources that has nothing to do with you, that could just try to stop you because they see how much of a progress you are making, and if you aren't strong enough, you will fall in the trap.
You'll stop. And she'll tell you, my girl will tell you, we done had several conversations where I'll be like, sis, you really inspire me. Like, I just feel like maybe this going on, maybe this. And all she kept saying was, sis, keep going.
Mhm.
Just keep going.
Mhm.
And this pop-up shop I'm doing Sunday, she inspired that.
Keep going.
Where it was like, I had a conversation with my girl. I was like, listen, so you sell this. She was like, okay. I said, but I'm getting asked for this. I'm redirecting them to you. She like, why? I said, because that's your thing. She like, it ain't no thing, sis. We in different regions. Like, they need us. Like, that's just what we do.
They need a hot spot in their spot, baby.
They're like, I need the. And I say, you know what, sis, I appreciate it. But that's that upliftment. That's that energy. That's that reciprocity that we all have to learn. They go for us. They go for y'all. And even reverting back to when I said these men are not y'all all. They are your romantic partner.
And we fuck up Black women with that. I don't even mean to cut you off, because we be wanting to be motherfucking Captain Save a hoe for these Black men, and I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love y'all. I love me a Black man. I love me a Black king. I do. I devote my life to it. But that's what we fuck up, when we pour too much into the love and it's not being poured back into ourselves, or the energy is not reciprocated. And not only that, us as Black women, big mamas and just the soul that we carry, we want to fight the battles. And you cannot fight nobody's battle. You trying to fight somebody's battle or knock you 10 steps behind of what you supposed to be doing. And then you be sitting around here sad, hurt, and don't know what you're doing, and don't know why ain't nothing going right, because you pouring love into not what's pouring love back into you.
And that is going to still, like she said, pouring love back into you. Because if I know I'm putting love into me, first I'm gonna attract people who need love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attract people that need healing. Then I'm going to ask for an increased discernment. when the discernment comes, then I am going to say, okay, this is how I treat myself. I want you to treat me the same way. And it ain't even a saying verbatim, it's an energetic exchange. And you'll start to see people fall off. But what we do, oftentimes as Black and brown women, we sit up there, we'll do all the healing on ourselves and keep putting ourselves back into the same situation. We going through we keep doing the same thing. And then that's when we start to try to save somebody. And yourself like this, save me. Why are you over there with him? Then it's like he see you, but you can't, you so tapped out of yourself so consumed to him, you can't hear yourself saying, he's not the one. Or you keep turning your head. So here you go overplaying your role. Here you go putting in all your all. Here you go, because now you're turning him into your all and not just simply your romantic partner. You want to be his mama. You want to be his doctor. You want to be the teacher. You want to be the sister and the best friend and a homeboy, and then get mad when he like, can you fix my car?
You miss Captain Saberho?
You miss Captain Saberho.
Of course.
And sometimes when you too busy being Miss Captain Saberho, you that same life jacket that you gave him becomes an anchor for you. Now you drowning. Bubbles all over the way. You drowning and you yelling and your voice getting drowned out by the waves.
And you just sit up here and built the whole boat for him, and now he just swam off and went somewhere else while your ass is stuck.
He rose and you Jack. Because Rose went on with her life after Jack drowned and went and had kids. And Jack was at the bottom of the ocean. Jack was at the bottom of the ocean.
It's sad.
It's like you ain't even got that to say. It's like this.
It's sad. But we mess up on that. And so, like my sis said, and that's when it comes like with the love magic. Like when we talk about the love magic, the love spells, I want to stop the contradiction because I'm a Venus baby. I'm Venus all over. Then not only that, I'm a very, my Venus is also in Sagittarius. So I'm fiery. I'm passionate. I love love. I'm a hopeless romantic and I'm a Libra Taurus. So automatically goddamn Venus baby all day. I'm a hopeless romantic. I love everything pretty, love pink, lavish roses, all that fancy ass shit is me all day. But with that being said, I had to go back and learn love on a whole nother level, because being that, you could give love and pour love into all the wrong places and from what it needs to be. And then, like we just said, you could be pouring love into all these things and then it's damaging you on the inside because you're not seeing what it's doing to yourself. So like, yeah, with that being said, so with love spells, it's about making you more attractive for the target that you want. Not binding somebody to you or taking somebody's free will, because 9 times out of 10, you want this person so bad that ain't no telling. You don't know what demons attached to this person. You don't know what karma this person got going on or none of that stuff like that. So if you sit up here and do a love spell to bind this person to you so they won't go somewhere, okay, well then now here go, you got their karma. You got to deal with their karma. You got to deal with all the bullshit that come along with them. And 9 times out of 10, you gonna have to fight their demons. And if you are spiritual and you know this, you gonna have to be the main one doing all the bullshit, not them. So they gonna be living off your energy while you fight their battles. Same thing what we just said, as now you have became somebody's anchor. So you fighting all these people's demons, battles, dealing with their karma because you think you love them. But if you love them so much, it wouldn't even be that. They wouldn't even come into your life with that. And if they do, they will know that it's certain boundaries and this, that, and the third that they can't cross until they clean on their side. But we be so stuck on love. Oh, I want him. I want him to leave this third party. Come home. I want you to come home. I want you to do this. I want you to leave that karmic alone. All that little shit like that. They believe that motherfucker with that karmic so he can learn that lesson before he bring it home to you and to fuck up your whole household. And then you be mad, wondering why your paradise is in hell because you just sit up here and let somebody that ain't even ready to be basking in your paradise.
Sis, anytime, the reason why I have a conjure consultation
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
before you
Mm-hmm.
even do anything with me, I need to
Mm-hmm.
know where you're at emotionally. And some people got the biggest problem with that, but you'll go to the dentist, pay them 12 different appointments before they even see you to the orthodontist.
And not to cut you off, sis, but I want you to elaborate. But that's how you know a real from a fake. Not discrediting nobody, not talking
Right.
about nobody, because we know that once we put our touch on doing work for you, we are responsible because we are the matriarchs that sit next to Most High to deliver this work to you. So, with that being said, we have to know the rules and the regulations. We have to know if the path is either clear enough or clean enough, or the intentions are clear to even perform the work. Because if we sit up here and get ourselves in dirty work, we finna have to take on that same karma.
Mm-mm.
So, like my good sis said, you would want a root worker, a conjure woman, a hoodoo woman, or whatever the case may be, to do a consultation with you so she can know, he or she could know what needs to be done to fix your situation or to actually get movement working. And to make sure that you are clear and doing what you are supposed to be doing. Because if not, you sitting up here doing all this root work and you on the fucked up end, your whole life finna fall apart. And you sitting up here like, oh, I did this, I paid such and such to do this and do that. But did you tell them what the fuck you was really doing? Did you tell them
Come
that
on,
you was a
sis.
side piece? Did you tell them
You
that
trying
you
to do
was
a
the
third?
karmic?
You trying to do a third party removal? You the third party, huh? What you mean? What you mean? You the third party. That's why you getting removed. And that's why spirit will lead. Spirit will lead y'all. This is no cap. Spirit will lead y'all. And I'm a Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius rising. And my Venus is a Taurus, and my Lilith is in Libra. You will literally be led to go back to that root worker and get other workings because you failed to be honest. You withheld information. Now you're like, well, I was thinking maybe I should do not a root worker like this. You need some shadow work. Okay. That's why you see a really good like my bomb ass is saying. We not discrediting nobody, like I said earlier. We ain't even spend time talking about them, but we're just giving you examples. When you have a really good conjure woman and you have a really good root worker, this is not that when your grandparents were active. That's why y'all got so many generational curses. This is real life, someone coming in, teaching you and telling you like, bye baby, love you. And someone telling you, hey love, how you doing, mama? It's good to see you. Y'all have fun. So literally a good one gonna tell you like, you're not ready for that. And y'all get mad when the root worker is telling y'all, no, I'm not doing it. Why would I do that? They did this. Yeah, but they did that because you did this. You're not. No,
Okay.
you need to do this working, and then we'll get to that. This don't make sense. And y'all wonder why. And I was very appreciative, sis, when another root worker said, y'all be wanting quick work, but as quick as you got it, you're gonna lose it because you ain't ready to keep it. And when I tell y'all, when you get root work with me, if you're not in the right space, I'm gonna tell you, no, it's gonna take some time.
Not even that. I tell all my clients, I I do videos, pictures, and all for my rituals, my workings, whatever the case may be. So if people don't understand that, just like my good sis just said, fast work, fast results. Just as fast as you get it, it's just as fast as it's gonna be gone. That depends on the situation now. Because sometimes you could do fast work and that means it's coming in a fast pace or whatever the case may be. So that means let's just still take it back to what we just said. You still have to find a way to hold on to it, longevity. Now, sometimes too, if your work burns slowly, I know even in mine, I could tell the difference in between my work. If your work burns slowly, that means you will have longevity. Your success will be long lasting. It will have vitality. It will have power. It will live. Your manifestations will live long lasting. Or, like my good sis just said, depending on, say for instance, if you're doing a blockbuster, or you doing an eradicate, or you doing a banishing, or whatever the case may be, or a role opener. If it takes longer, like my sis just said, that means you got some work to do. That means it's blockages in there that's taking your work longer to get done than what it needs to do. So that means you need to go back to the drawing board and do something else. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to either redo that ritual, or you're going to have to get some more work to enhance what you already got going on. Because you got some stuck stagnant energy within you that needs to be removed.
And if a lot of things that I try to tell y'all, and I'm so grateful for the beautiful fellow conjure community that's we basically trying to tell all y'all the same thing. When you are conjuring something, first of all, we ain't conjuring nothing that we can't get rid of, that we can't banish. Secondly, when we are conjuring, especially with love works, like my good sis said, she's from Venus and so am I. We are sent here to promote love. That's what we do. If don't nothing happen with us, love workings, they gonna come. But when they come, when you love yourself, you attract the perfect love. And it lasts because now you know what type of love that is, and now you can keep it. A lot of times, like Sis was saying earlier, y'all are trying to manifest somebody, but you don't even see the things that you need to work on so you can be on point to know, hey, listen, you can't come up in here with this bullshit. Because like she said, now somebody's shitting your paradise. And it's a mess. So when you're doing things like focusing on yourself, that's why spirit will lead you to be like, okay, hit Jen up and ask her, can she do such and such for you? And you like, dang, I just paid her XYZ. It don't matter. You should have listened the first time when she was telling you probably need to work on such and such within yourself. And you was like, well, whatever. Now you back here and you're going through the motions because the universe will test you to see if you're ready. Same as an exam and a quiz. See if you're ready for graduation. The universe is going to test you to see if this thing that you're trying to manifest, if you are prepared for it or if you're ready for it. And every single time, it never fails. I always have a group full of people who failed in tests. After we specifically went over the disclosure of you have to listen to what I tell you. When I tell you and instruct you to do something, not to do something, you can't do that. Oh, I did. It's like y'all trying to call people back into your energy. You done got rid of the other person. She gone out the way. And here you are arguing back and forth about some stuff that happened 6 years ago. Now spirit letting you know you got a problem with forgiveness. You got a problem with forgiveness. Because why did you bring it up? Amber told you not to bring it up. Jan told you not to. Don't even, just keep moving forward. Keep going forward. Keep doing what you need to do. And we're here. But part of love is forgiveness. A very big part of love is reciprocity. An even big part of love is positivity. Y'all sitting around there complaining all day. Oh, the bills past due. My car messed up. He talking about going to get something. I ain't thinking about that. We ain't got no money to do that. But obviously, he got some spirit made him abundant in something to treat you.
Ooh, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, sis. I don't even mean to stop you, but let's most
You
definitely
good?
talk about that. Ladies, and even my gentlemen, let's stop this shit with a man gotta have a bag in order to get my time or my attention and this, that, and the third. Baby, let me tell you something. I done had the best of both worlds. And them motherfuckers with the bag can be some of the biggest goddamn demons in the world. Do you fucking hear me? Because that mean they will sell their soul for anything for $1.
And they'll sell yours too.
Talk about it.
They will sell
Will
your you.
get you to sell your motherfucking soul, especially if you are a highly spiritual being. They see you as a price tag. They see you as the golden ticket, baby.
Child, sis, get into
So,
it.
so if you sit up here and you fall in love with this man thinking, oh, he go take good care of me, and he whining and dining you and doing all of this little stuff like that, but that ain't doing nothing but get you to wrap up into the motherfucking web and the trap. So to piggyback off what my good sis just said, a man could come to you with rich in spirit, rich in abundance, rich in wealth, rich in spirit. And this man could lead you more places than what your ass ever thought you could go. Because it's different having a man with a God mind complex than having a man with God like pockets. Please know the difference. That's even like I tell the girls all the time with my pussy power spell. Pussy power is about, of course, getting the attention, the gifts, the love, the affection, and everything in which you deserve. But to not know that it's not gonna be a bag, a Chanel bag, $1,000, this, that, and the third for you to go get your hand nails done every 2 weeks. It's about your love language. So whatever your love language is, or whatever fulfills your needs and your happiness, that is what that spell is going to attract for that partner to bring in abundance.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about getting what you want and knowing what you want, but you can't attract and know what you want if you just out here just doing shit just because it look good. So what Amber said, it's about the shadow work, knowing what you want from a relationship, knowing what you want from a partner, knowing what you want somebody to do for you, cater to you, what's love, what you go stand for and what you not go stand for. And it's more about principles, not just, oh, he look good, the dick good, the pussy good, it's gonna be a good ass time. That's not it.
And it don't. And the thing is, I be trying to tell some of y'all, that man probably ain't even gonna be your type when you heal. Probably is not 888 on my phone. Probably not even gonna be your type. Because what y'all have to understand, and I'm so happy that you touched on this, is the power of your pussy is going to control. That's a whole different realm.
Domination. Talk about it in a
That's
good
a
way.
whole that's a whole different realm. And when you understand abundance versus cash flow, that's the code. Because you can have $7 in your bank account and go eat a meal for $400.
Talk about it.
You could go to the dealership credit score 500, and you ain't got no money in the bank account, and they like this. It was crazy. We got you approved.
You're so sweet. You're so nice. I love your energy. What is it about you? It's your spirit. Let me bless you. Let me give you something.
I just want to help you.
That's pussy power, baby. That's pussy power. Oh, you treat me so good. Just let me take care of you. I want to pay all your bills. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Because a lot of y'all going off like my sis said. Y'all going off of what it looked like to somebody else. Y'all so bent on what it is for someone else that you don't even realize, like she said, it's going to bring your heart's desire. So therefore, if you're a woman or a man and you love candy, you get the best thing that happens to you is when somebody buy you candy and you get jittery, you get to smiling and you get laughing, and it just makes me feel so good when somebody just know I love candy, different types of candy. So now I met a person who randomly just send you candy and roses.
That's pussy power. That's getting what you want. That's somebody catering to your needs. That's love, because somebody took the time to figure out something that you like, love, or desire and put their time and energy into getting that for you. That's real love. Not just buying you shit just to keep your ass quiet, or not just buying you shit because I done fucked up and now let me make the house look good. No, you want genuine intentions coming behind the things that you receive. Dealing with love. That's what it's all about. The reciprocation of energy.
And y'all gotta get to a point where y'all are really understanding, really seeing that. Well, it didn't work because and Spirit also bless somebody in front of you to see how you gonna act.
Ooh, to see if you gonna be jealous, envious, sad, hurt.
You gonna be jealous, envious, yeah.
Kind of way.
And
because if you are, you most definitely don't deserve it.
And listen, you sitting up there like, and sometimes the jealousy is one of those things where it's like, it ain't even coming off like that, but I've been doing so, but wait, why you can't be happy for that person?
Why you can't clap for them? Because you want somebody to clap for you.
Why you don't trust me? Why we keep having the same conversation? I heard you the first time. So I wanted to see what you was going to act like, because what you going to act like towards somebody else, how somebody going to act towards you. You attracting that energy. So when someone says to you, you've been trying to buy a house, it's been a couple of hurdles, someone said, girl, I just closed on my house. And it only took 28 days. Are you serious? That is fucking awesome.
That should be a sign letting you know that God is in your neighborhood, and that you, if they done bless, you know you've been working. Oh, I know my time coming.
Oh yeah, it's right around the corner. And Spirit like, that's it. And the more gratitude you show that people around you are blessed, the quicker it's gonna come. The quicker it's gonna come. And a lot of times, what I want y'all to remember is, and then since I'm gonna get on with your dad, I'm gonna get on mine. One of the things that I adore is the act of valuing yourself. Because y'all values be misplaced sometimes. And when you misplace values about yourself, people misplace values about you. We're magnets. The energy is magnetic. So if you know you need to do something, like a lot of y'all be stressed out. That's why I brought Good Sis on today, because a lot of y'all got a lot of blockages that are taking place, that are active. And I'm telling you, the tool that you need as your energy shifts and as your energy amplifies is a conjure oil. It is a intention oil. It is eradicate. But what you cannot do is put your important stuff on hold because you want a pair of shoes, but you gonna complain because her oil with shipping is $15, $16. It's an investment for yourself. How are you investing your time? What are you doing with your time? Are you really spending time to read the proper books and gain the correct knowledge? Or are you sitting over there on every blog, commenting on every celebrity? Are you listening to different frequencies and different music to soothe your soul? Or are you over there with some sexy red, get it sexy, and looking at her on, I love her. And you like, so that's why your life is how it is, because you like chaos. No, I just like her because you like chaos.
Ready?
That's mildly dangerous for you.
What?
I didn't even hear anything.
Oh, it was open.
Well, the thing is, it's locked. That's why I was letting her know.
So as we are here, these are the reason why I brought Sis on is because we gotta know, like, I'm like, this is an investment. And sometimes a partner I just posted this earlier today. I said a lot of times people like it's a lot of stuff I don't had to pump the brakes on. I don't had to stop and be like this. And spirit like don't do nothing else because they ain't paid you. And I'm like, well, I can go ahead and spirit be like, no, this is their problem. They always want to finesse and find a way to get around something. I said they need to, I didn't even tell you to give them a discount. I said they need to prove to me that I am showing them the right way and that they are worthy of receiving this blessing, but they have the seeds to sow in. But scarcity, which is a poverty mindset, got them like this. And I can't keep blessing. I done blessed them with these jobs this whole time. They still ain't did nothing with it. I done blessed them with how many baby daddies, how many men, how many women. They still didn't do it. I blessed them with car after car after car after car. What they do? Didn't take care of them. I blessed them with great health, great health, great health. And what did they do? Still do things to hurt their bodies. So now I put you in a position, and please don't interfere with their lesson. Don't interfere with their lesson, because if this was a trip, it would have been booked. And this is a trip. This is a spiritual journey. This is a journey to higher levels where they're not. And I tell y'all all the time, the goal is for y'all not to need me. The goal is for y'all to figure this thing out on your own.
Cool. One day we could want to sit our ass down.
What?
Big mama time.
Big mama is sis. Big mama is baby. So it's like a lot of y'all, it's not even like y'all think people like spiritualists mean, or I paid, like she said, I paid them for this. No, baby. We do our stuff the right way. We do our stuff the correct way. Mm-hmm. So it's no shortcuts over here, because even I had to learn trying to carry everything up the steps. Instead of spirit taught me loud and clear, you can't take all that up them steps. Mm-hmm. And I said, I don't feel like coming back down here. Scarcity mindset broke my statue. Luckily, Pink Thunder came through, and
he gonna bless you with another one. He go.
I put that statue back together. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I was going over there like, because that was me telling you not to carry all that stuff upstairs. And I saw what was about to happen. Then I did it again. Like 5 minutes later, they smacked my phone down the stairs. I said, I'm just going to sit this at the bottom of the stairs and go up the stairs and drop this off, and I'm going to come back. But shortcuts and things like that are not the answer, y'all, in the spiritual journey. And from me to my good sis, and her website is scrolling across the bottom. Essential Vibes with a Z is a Zebra Co. I see y'all already like, oh, I want that. These are her products, boo. These are her products. If you ask me about products, I'm gonna direct you to her about these materials. Oh no, what I use is from her. So you go use it. And y'all gotta be intentional with these. Intentionality literally takes this right here, eradicate. Oh, thank you so much for eradicating anything that is stopping you from growing and achieving the manifestations and the abundance I deserve. Please make it clear. And imagine things busting out the way.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy you say that, because I got a video that I'm gonna be uploading today about the like that. So yes, but no, she hit a nail on the head. It's about having the intention. So you can have the product all day and you just dabbing it on, you ain't gonna do nothing. But you have to speak life into it. You have to speak life. You have to be intentional about everything you do. And once you learn to control your mind and know that your mind controls your reality, and that you are the control of yourself, and that you just work alongside Most High, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, everything could be all right.
Everything gonna be just fine. So sis, I want to thank you for joining. I do want y'all to go follow her. It's Janice Jackson on Facebook, Essential Vibes with the Z Co on TikTok and IG, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So y'all head on over to there. I want to finish my day because I got some content that I got to record. And oh, that's wonderful, baby. I'm happy y'all got everything y'all need. The Spirit was like, see what your sister doing. And I love to introduce her to y'all because I know like I'm always like mentioning her or saying something about how I love her products. Like I said on YouTube, if y'all go to my page, y'all will see me a quick video. It's like 20 minutes of me dressing a candle. I think that video is only on my Patreon though. That one may be only on my Patreon, and y'all will see in the comments when I'm telling y'all in the video, this is the dressing oil I use. You can purchase it from this person at this website. And if you look in the link, if you look in the description, you'll see the link to her products, and she has a plethora of products. Y'all always ask me about this appetite bracelet that I wear. So yeah, sis, you know I love you so much. And if you got anything, I know the storm that was here. I know the storm that was here like last week held up a shipping package or something like that, but I did get an update, so that's coming to y'all. And I got some other stuff getting shipped out today. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Y'all updates in your emails, watch your tracking numbers. And it says, you know, it's always love, baby.
Always.
Bye, y'all.
Down.
We out, y'all.